R42. Along with the R32, the R42 is the only post-World War II subway car to reach the 50-year anniversary of service. Trains rolled out onto the subway tracks in 1969, eventually numbering 400 cars. Stop by and see this and other retired cars at the New York Transit Museum in Brooklyn.
Hello, everybody! I know I've been away for a while, but guess what? The R42 is making its last run, and we gotta go! We're gonna start here at Dekalb Avenue. Okay, good. Had to wait for the green light to go off because the lady ahead of me had already gone through. Alright, and we're through. Usually we enter at the south entrance of Dekalb. Oh, there's only an up escalator. That's okay, stairway fun! But here we're at the north end of Dekalb, and the R to 4, yep, this is where we want to be, the R. We're going to take the R, and the 4, and the 2, here, starting here at Dekalb, in honor of the R42, which is retiring today. There's a Q, R160, and just to look at, not going to take it. Let's see when the R gets here. 6 minutes! I can deal with that. 6 minutes, okay, back to the front. Honestly, oh, that's a really clean track. Oh well, you know what? Broadway, shouldn't it say via tunnel too? Well, anyway, whatever. Let's tappity tap this R on here because we need to get to R where we're going to catch the R42. We're going to ride an R46, but it's the R train, so yeah. Hey, there's another B train or a B train. B one, whatever. You get it, B train. Still say it should say through the tunnel. Maybe somebody can enlighten me. Why does it say tunnel Broadway Nassau? Like Nassau, what goes to Nassau? Maybe, you know, okay, educate me in the comments. That's fine. But for right now, we're at Court Street. We're going to change to the 4 train here at Court. That's a big, there's a lot of machinery on the wall there. All right, so we gotta go to the 4 train from the Court Street R line, and wow, it's oh, the down escalator is broken on this one, but hey, we get some up escalator fun. Okay. I will have a nice day, thank you. You have a nice day too. Automated voice. Disembodied automated voice. All right, so oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, such a hassle to get to the 4-5 from here. Oh, run it! Oh, they didn't crash into each other. Hey, that guy threw it. Good on you, man. Getting out of the subway to go throw away something in the trash can and then getting back on the subway. Good on you. All right, good job. 4 to Woodlawn. So we're in the 4. We'll get here in. No, I don't care what. I'm not asking about the 2 train. There we go. 2 minutes. That's cool. Okay. And the 5. Got to get this guy out of the way first. See, let's 5 it on out of here. High 5 on out of here. Is it me or did that dude have to duck to get out of the subway car? That was a pretty tall dude. Anyway, let's tappity tap the 4 on here. And boom. Rushing through this so we can get to Chambers Street, which is where we're going to catch the A train at Chambers Street. Okay, well let's go to this car right here, 7789. Cool. All right, sounds good. So I don't know why the R42 is running on the A line. I assume that's because it's where it started. I don't really know. But it's on the A line instead of the JZ where they were before. And that's where we're going to pick them up. That's where we're going to pick it up, Chambers Street. It started all the way from Euclid Avenue, then went to Far Rockaway, and then it went back, started back north, and we're going to catch it on the north run. It's going all the way to 207th Street. We'll take it all the way there. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get there first. Should be there in plenty of time to catch it. Fulton Street, and that's where we're changing for the 2.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
I am standing clear. Thank you. And ready? Yeah. Let's go! All right, cool. So we all know Fulton Street. I don't think we've ever transferred between the 4 and the 2 or anything here. So, oh, it's quite a ways, isn't it? Oh, it's because we were on a certain... I remember, yeah, Fulton Street is like, makes a big difference which end of the train you're on. Because you got to go under the J train track to get to a certain side. Oh, wow. It's... I should do a tutorial on Fulton Street because this is a confusing station because, you know, I had to go along the A just to get here. All right, so that one says it's out of service. It said that. Did you see that? It said the train was out of service. The next train was out of service. It doesn't look out of service. It looks in service. It looks like super duper. It just disappeared too. I don't know what they're talking about. All right, well, anyway, it doesn't matter one way or the other. That is the 3 train, and let's get it on out of here. 3-ya! 3-ya. Get it? 3-ya instead of C. Yeah, you get it. All right, 2 train. We're about to complete our R42 spelling of the train model that is retiring today. You get it. Yeah. Jokes are funnier when you explain them. Not really. Obviously not really. All right, so at Park Place, we're gonna walk to Chambers Street. Because that's the kind of place this area of town is. All right, ooh, dirty wall, nasty. All right, so walking onto Chambers, let's find our way there, shall we? Nice backpack, dude, that's pretty hot. All right, cool. All right, anyway, up here, going to Chambers, the A and C. All right, uptown. This is the place where we need to be. And there's an E over there. All right, so we were supposed to... Oh, I see you seeing me. And dude, going through some garbage or whatever. So it is about 12:10, I believe. And there's an A going the other way, but that's R46. All right, so the A to Lefferts, yeah, that's that one. C, A to Inwood. I wonder if the 8-minute one is here. Look. Oh, come on. You know I love the R32s, but not today. Sorry. Not today. I gotta wait for the R42 A train because as far as I know, as long as I've lived in New York, and don't ask me how long I've lived in New York, there has not been an R42 on the A line. So let's get this show rolling, huh? Let's come on. Next one. And no. All right, maybe the next one, right? Let's get past this one. And now. No. Next one. Very clean train, very clean. Another E. Hey, look. It's a R179 and R32. Oldest train, newest train. Oldest train. You get it. Anyway, all right, another not the A we're looking for. How many is that? 3 and a C train? It's like 2 C trains, 3 A train. It should have been here by now. Like, I think it was supposed to get here at like 12:30 or 12:40. Because it left, another one that's not the right one. It was supposed to leave Far Rockaway at exactly 11:30. Who knows if it left on time. Nope. Obviously not it. Well, anyway, it's another R179.
168th Street bound C local train.
Yes, we know.
Next stop is
Canal Street. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, automated voice lady. Look at this, it's 1 o'clock. Okay. All right, so the next one will be here in 3 minutes. It's 1 o'clock. I know it did. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Come on, we got a couple more chances, right? And yes, here it is. Woohoo! R42 A train with a weird rectangle sign instead of a bullet sign in the front. Okay, whatever. That's the one. It's crowded too. Look at this. Like the first car was super crowded. Oh, wait. Why'd they put that rectangle sign in the front and there's a bullet sign right here? Maybe that's just. Oh, cops in that car. I don't feel like. I'm sure there's lots of people with cameras today because this is an historic ride, but you know, actually it's perfectly legal to film on trains on the in the MTA system. The MTA is actually super duper friendly as long as you follow seriously, as long as you follow the rules, and you know you're a good passenger. They're pretty good about handheld cameras. All right, let's check this out. Let's check out the art. There are a lot of people on this train that are just kind of riding the train because it's the A train. Wait a minute, weren't they? Let's go with this car. Well, a lot of people changing cars. A lot of people taking pictures. So one of these is supposed to be. Two of these are supposed to be the ones that are maintained by the Transit Museum. Yes, is that right? And they didn't. I guess they. Those ladies like, do we go here? Do we go there? Anyway. All right, so we're on the R42, booking it. Let's get some chase music going on. Yeah. I'm gonna miss these R42s. If for no other reason than the front window is clear, so you can film out of it. Oh, cool.
In service since 1969,
Yep.
the R42 was featured
May
in
9th,
the famous
1969.
car versus subway chase scene in William Friedkin's 1971 thriller, The French Connection.
You know, they filmed that without permits. It's weird that the MTA is like advertising
the New York
that.
Transit Museum in Brooklyn.
Yeah, the Transit Museum. These are the. Oh, look at that. Okay, 50 plus years of service. R42, 1969 to 2020. That's right. Manufacturer, by the way, is the St. Louis Car Company, which is no longer in existence. But these have been pretty good trains. I mean, 50 plus years.
West 4th Street, Washington Square. Transfers available across the platform for the uptown C and E local trains. You can also transfer to the B, D, F, and the M trains downstairs on the lower level.
This dude knows how to work the microphone. He's not like too close on it. He's not too far away from it. We can hear it. All right, let's go to the front car and see what's up there. Oh, excuse me. And oh, look. I'm a little confused about when they use. All right, just barely squeezed in. When do they use the rectangle signs? I guess they're decals. Oh, I'll bet you the rectangle ones are the ones that are maintained by the Transit Museum. Well, anyway. So, oh, by the way, the R42s were the first full fleet of MTA, New York City subway cars to be equipped with air conditioning. And that is the sticker, so I don't know why. Well, there's a lot of changing cars going. A lot of changing cars going on. Everybody's like, I want to ride in this car. I want to ride in that car. Well, we got a long way to go. 207th is pretty far away. All right, cool. What? Oh my God! Do you hear that? The speaker's broken. Oh, the speaker is broken. Wow, that's terrible. Stop. Okay, I take back what I said. Like, if this is one of the cars that's maintained by the Transit Museum, they gotta fix that speaker. See? It's like, seriously, it's really hurting my ears right now. Can't deal with it.
You can transfer to the 1, 2, 3, N, U, R, W, 7, and the shuttle train to Grand Central Terminal. Connection is available to the Port Authority bus terminal upstairs.
So apparently the first of these R42s was on the N line in 1969. Okay, here we are.
Clear the closing doors, please.
We're in the police car. Now that's cool. I mean, they seem pretty cool. Obviously, they see so many people running around with cameras. It's like they're like, whatever, dudes, we're good. All right, so anytime now. I realized that I have been shooting out the window a lot, so let's actually get some of the train, even though it's kind of crowded.
Welcome to the final run of this R42. The same year that this train was put into service, Sesame Street debuted, and two guys named Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon.
Do they mean this specific train?
1969 was a big year.
Is this like...
Stop by and see this and other retired cars at the New York Transit Museum in Brooklyn.
They dumped some of these in the ocean, I know. So I'm pretty sure the first of the first cars, like cars number, the 4554 through 4555. Are these them? They can't be the very first ones, right? I didn't even check the numbers.
59th Street, Columbus Circle. Transfer is available on this track for the Bronx-bound D Express train and across the platform for the uptown B and C local train. You can also transfer to the number 1 train upstairs on the upper level.
It's so nice to listen to the announcements without that screeching. I wish I could enter that other car.
This is the 273,000 express train. The next stop will be 125th Street. Step all the way into the center of the train car.
Here we go.
And stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Here goes the famous A Express to 125th. See? R42. IND BMT letter routes. Okay. This is the final run. Obviously, we knew that.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the last run of this R42. Along with the R32, the R42 is the only post-World War II subway car to reach the 50-year anniversary of service. Trains rolled out onto the subway tracks in 1969, eventually numbering 400 cars.
Oh, wow.
Stop by and see this and other retired cars at the New York Transit Museum in Brooklyn.
Okay. Well, it's funny because from what I understand, the R42s were some of the least reliable, at least, in the recent years anyway. R42s were the least reliable of the cars that were in service, which is why they're retiring them before the rock-solid R32s. I'm going to miss those R32s, seriously. Those things are, man, those things are legendary. Still going strong. Anyway, today is all about the R42 on the A line, which I've never been on before. I don't know when that happened. I don't know when they were on the A line. I mean, I know they were on the end.
This is 125th Street.
125th.
Transfer is available on this track for the Bronx-bound D train and across the platform for the uptown B and C local trains. Upstairs at the street level, you can transfer to the N60 select bus service to LaGuardia Airport.
So apparently a lot of these R42s have been actually rebuilt. This is why they were...
This is the 207th Street bound A Express train. The next stop is 145th Street. Step all the way in and clear the closing doors.
Okay, I'm standing clear and I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have a seat. Last time sitting down on R42. At least, while it's in real service. Carrying passengers and not at the Transit Museum.
Give him a ticket. It's still against the law.
You hear that?
Give him a summons.
Somebody. Oh, everybody gets a pet. Did you hear that? So somebody was going in between train cars, and somebody said to the two police officer gentlemen, "Give him a ticket. Still against the law." He's like, "Nah, not today. Everybody gets a pass." So that's cool. They're cool. All right. I can deal with that. Everybody gets a pass.
This is 145th Street. Transfer is available across the platform for the northbound C local train to 168th Street. Downstairs on the lower level is your last chance to transfer to the D train to the Bronx.
Why are people going crazy because there's an R179C train that left before the R42A train got here? They're like,
This is an A
fellow foamers at the front of the car.
207th Street. The next stop is 168th Street. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Okay. Standing clear. They went crazy because that R179 left before they got... I don't know. What were they going to do? Ride the R179 to 168? Maybe.
Run of this R42. In service since 1969, the R42 was featured in the famous car versus subway chase scene in William Friedkin's 1971 thriller,
French Connection.
The French Connection.
If you watch that chase scene,
R42 and
with the way movies have evolved, like kids today are not going to appreciate that. It's cool, you know, involves real cars and real trains, no effects, no special effects, you know. But it's you know, I wasn't impressed when I saw it. I'm old. Look at that dude. Is that a Redbird? Got a Lego Redbird there. Cool. That's pretty cool, man. Ah, what's that? Must be another R179. Oh yeah, it's that same R179. Ended at 168. Why? I mean, to me, the R179s are basically glorified R160s. Silly. Anyway, the R179s are what replaced, allegedly, the remainder. Oh, that's why they're doing it, because the R179s are the ones that are replacing the R42s, the last of the R42s. That's why they're being all like that. Like, oh, it's like, you know, they're dissing the new guy, right? They're like hazing the new train. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Never done this before, but the police officer said we get a free pass today. What's this? There we go. All right, cool. All right. Never done that before in my life, but I heard the police officer said they get a free pass. We get a free pass to do that today, so I did it. And that's the only time I'll ever do it. I had permission from a police officer. Do you hear that? I'm back in, so I forgot already. I forgot about this speaker. Ah. Squeaky speaker. It's a squeaker, not a speaker. Boo. Boost. Ah.
This is 175th Street.
I guess it was worth it. Go between cars. Okay. Man, that really hurts my ears. Fix it.
7th Street. The next stop is 181st Street.
And I can't go up there. I can't go back there. Well, I can. There's enough space. Hey, look at that. Another R179. And I didn't hear people going, oh, George Washington Bridge Bus Terminal. Okay, cool. Boy, you know what? This is might be one of the longest trips I've ever taken straight on any train.
181st Street.
Come on. 181st Street.
This is an A train, 200th Street. The next stop is 100th.
All right, good. I gotta get out of here. Let's back at you. Hey, look at that. Was that it? It doesn't look like it was ever an exit or an entrance. It looks like a window was. What was that? I mean, they repaired maybe it was just a billboard or something, but they've definitely done some tile work on that to patch something up. Probably years ago, though, like decades ago.
This is 190th Street, Overlook Terrace.
What did he say? Overlook Terrace? I've never been to this station.
The next stop is Dyckman Street. Step in,
I don't think I've ever been to this station. This is pretty cool. Dyckman Street, huh? See, stand clear. Yeah, people are announcing. Oh, man. Everybody's having a good time. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's good. Retiring the R42s. I will miss the announcements. I will really miss those. This guy. Like, this guy. This guy can announce. He's so good at announcing when the speakers are working.
Next and last stop on this train will be Inwood, 207th Street. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Last stop is Inwood, 207. All right, cool. Anytime. Oh, they took my spot. Okay, there we go. Okay. 207. When we get to 207, we'll take a good look at the outside of the train because it'll probably stop there for a while.
Approaching our final northbound stop, Inwood 207th Street. At Inwood 207th Street, this train will be switching ends and returning back south to Brooklyn.
What does switching ends mean? They just the operator goes to the other end of the train, just like on the shuttle, except it's 8 cars. What is it? 8 cars long? Yes, this is 8 cars long, and the other not 10. All right, people are happy we're here. The northbound episode now it's going to go when it does go. It's going to go all the way back to Far Rock.
Inwood 207th Street.
Euclid.
Once again, this is the last northbound stop on this train. This train will be switching ends and returning back south to Brooklyn.
Okay. Cool, okay. Well, that was pretty fun. If for no other reason, I will miss, like I said, the R42. Was that dude Naruto running? Did you see that? Is that dude just doing a random Naruto run down the platform? Why is everybody's running? Oh, crazy. Whatever. All right, let's get a good look at the train. All right, cool. They got the decal there. And then they got a roll sign. Did they just put a decal because they don't have another roll sign? The R46 is leaving next. 4797. See, this right here. You see that? The Transit Museum train. This is what I don't get. The Transit Museum trains don't capture the experience of actually riding the train. This right here, this dirty window. And the scratched up graffiti windows, that's what it's like to ride an R42 in New York City. It doesn't capture the everyday transit experience. I like the Transit Museum, and I love the Transit Museum, but let's be honest, it's like every car there is restored and brand new and not indicative of what it's actually like. See? Oh, somebody wants to be a star. 4807. 4830. Wow, they really mixed some cars here, didn't they? See, this is all this nastiness right here. That's what the R42s really are. I mean, I guess it's nice. You can see. Actually, you know what? There's plenty of YouTubers out there that you can see that's graffiti and stuff, and the dank and shit. The dank, like, I don't know, the color scheme. I don't know what they were thinking with the color scheme on these 42s on the inside, but it's kind of depressing. Gray seats and just hey, that's right. It's the control. You remember, if you guys might not have seen the episode, but when I did all trains for the very first time, like there was an R42 J train, and I filmed inside of one of the operators' booths, and the dispatcher came out, and it was at Broadway Junction. I was at Broadway Junction. The dispatcher came out, like, fussed at me and said, delete that footage. Like, he would not let me keep the footage of the interior of the R42 operator's room. Oh, there's a bullet sign at this end. Okay. Lit up nicely, too. So, that's why it suddenly skips from, in that episode, I think it was like 2017, the first time I did all trains. But it skips, like, they wouldn't let, I was to skip straight to Broadway Junction because I had to delete. He was like, would not let me keep that. But now, I got the interior of an R42, and nothing you can do about it because they're retiring them. That's right. Oh, twinsies. There's the young blood, and there's the old. That's right. Those are, I don't know. I guess, it's all of them. Oh, look at that. That's another. There are some. They really. I like how they really made sure that they turned every single sign to the correct letter A to make sure there's no like random G's or H's. See, there's another A in the gap. No randoms, only A's. They had to get this right. Yep. Last looks, R42, because I'm not getting back on this train. 40s. What? Oh, everybody's going back to the other front of the new front of the train. Not me. I have still not gotten a good shot. I want to get okay, you know what? I'll end the episode at the front. At the front with a rectangle. What kind of... They call the round ones bullet signs. What do they call the ones that are rectangle shaped? Because did that used to be a thing? The rectangle shaped ones? I wonder what's under that decal, honestly. Could they just not change the roll sign? 4790. That's the first car, sorry. Or it was on the way here. It's not going to be the first one on the way back. Oh, can't go that way. I was trying to get around all the foamers taking pictures here, but all right, let's get. Everybody needs to turn. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna cut. There we go. Here we are. All right, cool. Well, that was pretty cool. I gotta say, gonna miss you guys. Look at that. See, you can just shoot right out the front window and everything's cool. Anyway, I'll miss you, R42s. We had a good run. So long, and thanks for all the rides. To paraphrase Douglas Adams, and subscribe. Also to paraphrase Douglas Adams, subscribe to Go Super Talk.